Hey, thanks for signing up, and to all our current members, thanks for visiting once again. So hey, listen, today we are going to talk about, as we had mentioned in the teaser video, profit promo, add-on sales, so important. So JB, I'm new, brand new, first handgun. We're going to talk about how do we increase the margin on that sale. Right. Because we all know it. We all know there's not that much margin built into firearms, whether it be a long gun or a handgun, whatever the case may be. There's just not that much margin there. So we want to increase that margin. So, okay, I'm a first-time handgun buyer. Go.
Yeah. So, John, this technique was born down in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I was working with the team to increase the ammo sales down at Valley Point in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is back in October, November. We really developed this program. We said, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's see what the impact will be. Because we saw sales going out the door. We saw ammo sales just walking out the door with every first-time handgun purchaser, whether it be a long gun or a handgun. The same technique works now for everyone. And this is a 90% hit rate. So if you want to, okay, so what are we making margin on a handgun?
Probably 10, 20%.
Okay, well,
if we're lucky.
Give me between what, 15 and $50, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so for every purchase we have, especially when we qualify the customer and we know it's a first-time handgun or long gun purchase, what do they need with every handgun or long gun?
Duh, ammo, right?
Ammo. You can't use a gun without bullets, right?
That's right.
So whether you call it ammo or bullets, we're going to increase the margin twofold, at least twofold today. Okay. And maybe more.
So I'm done with the sale. I know I want this gun. I want this gun. I'm going to buy it. I'm filling out my paperwork. I'm done. Everything's been approved. I'm ready to pay.
Right.
What next?
Okay. Well, before we're ready to pay, we want to qualify the customer with what else they need. Now, there's many things we need, but the one thing we need, we said, is ammo. So here's the technique, okay? And you have to have this ready. You have to have this stacked out on your cash wrap counter. You can't have it over in a different section. You can't have it across the store. You have to have this ready to go with every purchase. So we recommend stack it out at the counter, at least as a demo. Okay, it may not be every brand of ammo, but you might have a couple different calibers respective to what you're selling.
You know, wait a second. You know what sells. You know what good product is. You know what your margins are. So take a look at those margins and figure it out. And that's the ammunition. Those are the products you need to have at the ready.
Right. And you might make a special buy. You may get a truckload of whatever brand ammo that is that you want to push because you know what the profit's going to be. So here's the trick. You ready, John?
Let's do this.
It is this easy.
Let's do this. I want to buy some ammo.
Okay. So I've got my handgun and I've got my customer, and we simply say, how many boxes of ammo would you like? And we put one box of target ammo, and we will put one box of self-defense ammo right there on top of the handgun, right on top of the carton, and we say, again, how many boxes of ammo do you need, or how many would you like? We don't ask, do you need ammo? We make that an assumptive question. How many would you like? But what do you think happens?
I'm buying a gun. It doesn't do me much good being empty.
Right. And they usually say, I'll take a box of target. And if you're lucky, they'll also say, I'll take a box of self-defense. But you have to go through the sales process, an educational process for each box. But that is trick number one. I have trick number two, which is working so much better down in Albuquerque. I want to thank Zach down in Valley Pond for teaching me this upgrade to our sales technique. Instead of taking one box of each, John, I'm taking 2 boxes of each. I'm putting 2 boxes on top of the handgun or long gun purchase, and I'm putting 2 boxes of self-defense ammo on there, and I'm saying, how many boxes of ammo would you like? And the average customer says, well, tell me, why do I need so much? And you say, well, you definitely need target ammo because it's cheaper, and the self-defense ammo. After the educational session, you teach them what self-defense ammo is all about and how it works and why it's necessary. And they typically say, well, I don't need all of that, or I can't afford all of that, but let me take 1 box of each. So now I've just doubled my ammo. Well, first of all, I've initiated an upgrade, an add-on sale. I've got at least 1 box of ammo. Now I got 2 boxes of ammo. The profit margin on these 2 boxes of ammo is approximately...
Well, it's got to be at least 20 bucks.
It's actually, yeah, $18 to $20 profit margin, and I may have only made $15 or $20 on the handgun sale itself, especially if it's an online purchase or a transfer. So I've just doubled my profit margin on that handgun sale with this simple 2-minute process.
And that's a beautiful thing. It really is. And here's the key. I mean, To get the background behind this, it's all based on knowledge. You have to ensure your sales team is knowledgeable of the why do I need the self-defense ammunition? Why do I need the training ammunition? What's the importance? Well, duh. You don't want to be, first of all, you don't want to put this in your gun for self-defense situations. You only want to put it downrange, at the range. So the key is to build that knowledge base, get your folks, your staff, your teams behind it, and just start delivering those dollars to the pocketbook.
Now think back to, to all those sales, the first time handgun and long gun purchases. The gun is a mystery in and of itself. Ammunition is even more mysterious to them. Do the education. So hopefully you guys have learned a little bit about increasing your profit margins through ammo sales on top of your first time handgun and long gun purchasers. You can make as much profit margin on ammo as you can on handguns.
So good luck to you and your team with increasing profit and making more money by doing those add-on sales of the ammo with your first-time firearms purchasers.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time for more profit incentives and training on FFLconsultants.com.